Alright guys, ATrain here. Kind of lost everybody. Variance lost his connection, and then Osiris is currently playing, so it's just going to be me. And we're going to have game 2 of this matchup between IBM and Twitch TV. As you can see, IBM jumping out to the 1-0 lead. The map is going to be Expedition Lost LE, and we're going to have Osiris as Protoss versus Aster as Terran. Spawning at the bottom part of the map is going to be Aster, that Terran player from Twitch TV. And his opponent going to be Osiris, the blue Protoss player from Team IBM. So, a little bit about these players. Osiris playing in his first season in the After Hours Gaming League. And he has not played for Team IBM before. He's a new player, so welcome to the team, Osiris. So we have 2 new players for you to observe today. Osiris, currently ranked in Gold League, has actually not placed higher than that before, but we are happy to have him on board. Good luck to you today, Osiris. And we have Aster from Twitch TV. I believe he has not lost a game in the After Hours Gaming League this season just yet. I think he was as high as ranked as Diamond, and I'm not sure if he played in previous seasons, but he should be a worthy opponent for our Protoss hero. And the map is going to be Expedition Lost. It's a 2-player map, and the natural is pretty easy to defend. It's got the small ramp. We do have some destructible rocks in the back. We had the early scout from Osiris before Gateway, so you're going to be able to pester this Gateway, this barracks that's being created. Aster forced to pull 1 SCV off the line. Is he going to be able to get the kill on the SCV? No, but he does do the old Chinese fire drill with the SCVs and gets the other one working on the barracks. Meanwhile, back home at the Protoss' base, no gas yet. He'll want to get that no later than 15, unless he feels confident on defending without gas. But as you can see, there is the gas right now. And yeah, so really just those destructible rocks. So there's one way to get into the base. There is a third right here you can take. There's also another third that's a little bit farther away. So both players can kind of guess what they want to take. There's a gold expansion in the middle for both base, and then just 2 Zelnaga watchtowers that usually don't get played as often, but you can actually destroy these rocks at this ramp, which will allow no units to go by, and then we'd be forced to go through this farther ramp. Both players can do that and knock down the wall and make a huge snake to their opponent's base. We have Osiris hiding the probe in the base. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to see. I think Aster maybe saw that the probe had gone inside, so with that first Reaper he's going to try and get the opening kill on the forward probe. Only 1 gas from Osiris, so I don't think we're going to see some early tech. I think it'll just be normal 1 gate expand out of this. Could be a 4 gate. There's still a lot of stuff you could do out of one gas, but the double gas shouldn't see any early proxy stargates or anything like that. So it looks like Osiris might be playing this fairly standard. Getting the mothership core as soon as possible, might even be able to afford a stalker as well. And Aster going for the expand on the bottom. The 1 Reaper trying to get some kills. He sees the expansion going down for Osiris. He might be able to get this first kill. This mothership core will be able to hit the Reaper, but he's not going to be able to kill it. Unfortunately, the Reaper is just too fast. And I don't know if Aster was able to see the second gas. No, he wasn't able to see the gases or anything. So he's going to leap of faith that he knows the expansion is coming. This is a very nice counter to the Terran's quick expand as well. So we'll see how this plays for Osiris. Right now, just the reactor with the Marines. Going to be lots of Marines to start out this game. Gets the bunker as well. And what is the follow-up here? The second gateway. Warp gate is on the way, so he is chronoing out the warp gate. He's going to try and get some fast gateway units out. We'll see how this works out for Osiris, who is going to go up against pretty much a 3 racks. We do have an engineering bay just in case of any oracles, but Aster should be safe from that since we don't have any stargates on the map. So really just the 2 gateways, 2 stalkers as well. We don't have a forward probe, So once this warp gate is finished, you won't be able to do any early aggression with this faster warp gate, but you will be able to warp in units a little bit quicker and start building up his army supply. robotics facility now going down. And no factory tech yet for Aster, so you have a scan going down. He sees everything. He really just sees the two gateways in a row, though. But much to his luck, that's all that Osiris has, so a good scan there from Aster. So actually, Aster not going with any bunker here. Feeling pretty confident. He's got stim pack almost finished. By the time he walks over, he might actually get this one probe too. Ooh, a nice snipe there for Aster. So with this, I think the timing is going to be pretty close. By the time he gets to the opponent's base, stim should be finished. Looks like there's about 67. No, wait, I'm sorry, I miscounted. What is the timing on this? I should just go click the building. Looks like we got about 70 seconds left, so he doesn't want to engage just yet. There is going to be an overcharge available, but really there's only 2 stalkers here, so you might be able to do some good damage with this pack of Marines. The Reaper going up first to try and see what's up, and here come the Marines up the base. A Mothership Core activates Photon Overcharge. I think he'll have enough for 2 overcharges here. So Aster just burning out the Mothership Core's energy. Osiris building Stalkers, which will be good. The Stim Pack will be finished pretty soon. We got upgrades on the way as well. And the factory is now complete, so he could start the starport and start getting some medevacs as well. And it's just going to be a Marine Marauder composition. What's their follow-up? Osiris with the Warp Prism. So going to try to do some Warp Prism harass. A couple gateways in an interesting location. Those could get shot down, but they also do serve as a wall, which could help Osiris. See how this plays out for him. And Aster waiting for that Mothership Core to finish, but there's going to be one more overcharge he has to be aware of. Stim going down. Is he able to focus fire down anything? He does get the Mothership Core, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get anything else. He loses some Marines there. What are the resources lost? Actually, I think Protoss has lost a little bit more, and these Marines Stim for their life. There are a lot of Marines and Marauders back at home, though. The worker count is actually pretty even, so now it's just the army, which is slightly in favor of Terran. But and here comes the warp-in of units. Looks like Zealots in the main base, and the army of Aster forced to come clean this up. Only one Zealot warp there, coming back home. And Stalker's coming up the ramp, a little bit out of position. Not going to be able to do much against Stim Terran units. And Osiris trying to run away. Is going to be able to get away with only a couple Stalkers lost there. So, do we have any robotics bay? We know we have the Twilight Council going into Templar Archives. So we will probably see some Storms. Storms are a very effective choice against Terran. Kind of forces them to get Ghosts if they want to counter that. And neither player is starting a third yet. So kind of just playing off the 2 base, playing it a little bit safe. And really, it's just the army of Aster, which is significantly greater than Osiris is at this point. 41 to 13 is almost triple, so he's going to want to get those warp-ins in. I don't believe there's charge or anything yet. Let's take a look at these. They do not have blink, and they do not have charge. So it's just normal gateway units, and the Templars are not finished yet. Observer moving across the map. And Aster did not see it. Got Warp Prism still hanging out at home too. Fortunately, the Mothership Core is pretty good, and actually this wall might be a little bit annoying for Aster to get into. He's trying to drop down the gateways, and he's taking some hits here. So is he going to be able to? He does drop one gateway, and so losing these gateways are actually kind of important for Osiris, because he loses his gateway, he loses production. He's actually rebuilding the gateways where they were just lost, but these are kind of exposed. At the same time, they serve as a wall and help him defend just a little bit. And we have a warp-in going on at the main base. Oh, the Widow Mine's actually doing some friendly fire damage over there. And fortunately for Aster, he did not lose that many workers. If you look at the workers killed right now, actually Aster has killed a little bit more. The resources lost heavily in favor of Aster here. don't have Storm yet for Osiris. But once this third base, if this third base is able to kick off and start going, this game could get a little bit out of control. We have a drop going down in the main base with the front also being contested. Do these guys have Storm? They don't have Storm yet. So here's the drop in the main base and the attack in the front as well. So the two-prong attack, which is always so hard to deal with as a Protoss player, having to split the army in two, and you can't afford another Midship Core Photon Overcharge. So we do have the Ninja expansion, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Units are starting to fall. You think he's going to clean up the main base. I'm not sure if he'll be able to clean up this forward army, which is really strong. Storm finishing just in time, but is it too little, too late? Aster focusing down the one Nexus, so Osiris losing a lot here, and will only be able to finish this one. Archon is trying to escape for his life, and the gateway units are just so low, so it looks like Osiris might fall here. And even with this Ninja expansion, he's got a lot of money, but he just won't be able to survive long enough. And it looks like Aster will even up this series. Osiris trying to prolong it as long as possible. There's so many more units marching along the map, so has now lost everything, and the one Widow Mine as well. And he's trying to. I just don't know what kind of comeback one would be able to do with this. Oh, we have a Warpin in the main base, a few Zealots, so he's used whatever gateway units he has, but that gets deflected, and these mules, where are they going? They are looking for the proxy pylon. That is what they're doing. And 5 mules marching across the map. You don't see this every day. Almost like a train of mules. Apparently he didn't want to use them, and I don't think he knows about the Ninja expansion just yet. So Osiris trying to do whatever he can with this, but oh, and he goes for the Dark Shrine. So when in doubt, just make a Dark Templar. Unfortunately, there is going to be scans for this Terran army, and there are a ton of sentry towers here. So a little bit kind of hunky-dory here. Cleaned up everything in the main base, and now he's looking for the expansions. He's going to find them in the left corner, and he is going to see Dark Shrine, but Dark Shrine, although it's finished, there are unfortunately no gateways to make these. So looks like so many sensor towers going down. Yeah, so well played by both players. I think Aster just had a stronger macro, and he is going to go ahead and drop this all down, saving all the scans for these Dark Templars should they appear. And there is one Dark Templar getting as many kills as he can. His life for ire, and actually getting a 3rd kill, a 4th kill. Maybe he's just going to let the Dark Templars go and see how long it takes. And there is the game. So Aster takes it, and Twitch will even up the series 1-1 against IBM.